The San Francisco Giants unfortunately dropped the opener of this 3-game series against the St. Louis Cardinals, and this was a game that we really had to have when you consider that right now at this point in the standings, the Giants really cannot afford to continue losing more games because, we're 8-9 games back of the wild card, and with like 24 games to play, the Giants are in a scenario now where pretty much you're going to have to win every series, maybe sweep a couple series, and get lucky with the teams that you're trailing, that they're going to lose some games. So a lot has to go right. But right now, we just got to take the mentality one game at a time. But let's get into this. So it was a difficult loss. The Giants dropped it 3-1 to the St. Louis Cardinals. Now, rookie right-hander Tyler Beede got the start for the Giants in this one, and he went 4 innings in this one, allowing 5 hits, 3 earned runs, did give up a walk, and had 2 strikeouts. And so the struggles for Beede have continued, and, it's been a huge grind for him. This year has been a huge growing year for him. He's had some very high moments, like, the start back on my birthday on July 19th, where he went 8 shutout innings against the New York Mets. And really, at that point in the season when the Giants, it seemed like everything was going their way when they were 17-3 in the month of July, and with Beede coming out with that start on that day, it was one of those games, a game like you're like, man, we got the win. We're continuing to ride the good times. And so, it's been a struggle of late, and the Giants have regressed. I believe they're like 13-18 or something like that in their last 30 games plus now. So, it's kind of been a complete flip of the script from that huge run in July. But you're still very proud of this ball club. They've done a lot of great things. And so, Beede, I think he's learned a lot. He's matured. And, I do think that although obviously it's been rough because the Giants have essentially lost his last 8 starts that he's pitched in. And now, some of those starts he pitched pretty well in, like his last start against Arizona. But yeah, he's been kind of hard luck loser at times, so it's been pretty rough. Now, the Giants were opposing Adam Wainwright, a former nemesis, as we know. The Giants have faced him numerous times over the years, and of course, faced him twice in the playoffs in 2012 and 2014. So you give huge credit where credit is earned and deserved. Adam Wainwright went 7 innings in this one, shutout innings, only allowing 4 hits, did not walk anybody, struck out 1, and, so having just a phenomenal, not the best of seasons for Adam Wainwright, but nevertheless still having a very solid season. It has definitely been a huge factor in their playoff. And so, guys, let's get into the scoring of how this game played out. So in the bottom of the first inning, Colton Wong would get the Cardinals on the board with an RBI triple. That would make it 1-0 Cardinals. And what we saw in this first inning was a situation that has played out numerous times this season, and that is, of course, the Giants' inability with the starters early in the game, not really allowing the offense to, you're putting a lot of pressure because they're giving up a lot of first inning runs, and, it's not a situation that you want to put your offense in because, when they're constantly having to come up to bat down 2-0, 3-0, feeling like, oh, they need to be nearly perfect in each at bat, it's not a recipe for success. So, and later in that first inning, Paul Goldschmidt would cap off the 2-run first inning rally with a situational at bat on an RBI ground out. And so the Cardinals would lead 2-0. As we go to the bottom of the third inning, Paul DeJong would knock an RBI single to make it 3-0 Cardinals. And now, guys, the moment we've all been waiting for, as we go to the top of the 8th inning, Mauricio Dubon would knock his first career Major League home run off of the foul pole down the left field line. Wow, what an impressive sight it was. And if you guys do not know the background story on Mauricio Dubon, he moved to the United States with his host family in Sacramento at the age of 15. and attended several Giants games as a kid. Even attended back in 2010, to see the Giants against the Padres. As they were gunning for that NL West division crown. And then, of course, he was at the 2014 Travis Ishikawa walk-off game, the game that I attended. And so what a phenomenal story. And, to see this come to fruition with Dubon hitting his first career Major League home run. Of course, he grew up a Giants fan and said that one day, he posted the picture, one day he will play at Oracle Park. And, of course, that is a huge dream of mine. And, this really gets me so excited to see something like this play out, because it gives me hope and, that vision that this is something that could become a reality. And what a sight, what a special moment it would be to hit a home run at Busch Stadium. And so for Dubon, I couldn't be more excited, couldn't be more happier for the guy, and just a phenomenal, day and a game all the way around. So, guys, let's get into the offensive statistics of this game for your San Francisco Giants. So, again, the Giants did get stuffed in this one from Adam Wainwright. We were able to muster up 5 hits. And, of course, the big one being Dubon's home run. But Mauricio Dubon, he goes 2 for 3. Scores 1 run on the home run with the 1 RBI. He is hitting .267 now. And then Mike Yastrzemski, he goes 1 for 3 in this one, guys. He is hitting .266 on the year. And so now let's get into the bullpen pitching statistics of this game for your San Francisco Giants. So following the 4 innings from Tyler Beede, we saw Andrew Suarez come into the game. Now he would pitch 2/3 of an inning, did not give up a hit or a walk, so did not allow a base runner, was very effective. And then we saw Gustave come into the game, guys. He went an inning and a third, did not give up a hit or a run, and did not walk anybody. Also had 1 strikeout. Gustave, very impressive with a 2.04 ERA on the year. Now, following him would be Kyle Bearclaw. He would come into the game pitching 1 inning, allowing 1 hit. Did not give up an earned run, did walk a batter, and struck out 2. He's got a 6.41 ERA on the year. So a little ballooned, and that is, of course, from a bad outing. And so it's going to take him a few outings out there to whittle down that ERA. And then Tyler Rogers would come in after him, guys, pitching 1 inning. He did not give up a hit or a run. He did walk a batter and struck out 1. Tyler Rogers with a very impressive 2.08 ERA on the year. He has been getting the job done, and that was another really exciting Major League debut. We've seen a lot of exciting debuts this year, and it's something I love to see, because that's my dream one day, to make a Major League debut. And so to see this play out is just phenomenal. It's exciting. Love to see it. And Rogers has been a huge addition, since he's been called up, and has been contributing very nicely. And so, guys, with that being said, now let's look ahead to the future, to the San Francisco Giants' next game, Game 2 of this pivotal 3-game series. If the Giants are going to make a run at that National League wild card, they are going to have to pick up the pace here. And so in Game 2 of the series, the Giants are going to send Dereck Rodriguez to the mound, and he is going to be opposing the 23-year-old right-hander of the St. Louis Cardinals, Jack Flaherty. So this should be a good one. As we know with Dereck Rodriguez, he has been pitching a lot better, since early in the year, and so that's been a huge plus, and, hopefully he can build that confidence going into next season. And so, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you made it all the way through to the end of the video, then be sure to smash up that like button if you haven't done so, and also smash the subscribe button, guys, if you would like to be notified when videos are posted. And I want to thank all of you for watching my videos. I appreciate you guys so much. I love reading your comments and interacting with you. And so, guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what are your thoughts on this game, the opener of the series? Obviously, the Giants offense struggled in this one, but, we did have a highlight, a huge positive to take out of the game, and that, of course, was Mauricio Dubon's first career major league home run. So exciting, and cannot wait to see, this guy play throughout the month of September. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. And until next time, I will see you again. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.